It's almost halftime on Super Bowl Sunday. Your phones suddenly light up. While you frantically try to take orders, you wonder how many are hanging up, tired of being on hold. All restaurants have rush times and slow times, especially on event days like the big game. And all restaurants have to face the challenge of a growing number of consumers who are choosing to entertain at home. But what if you could spread out your rush times into your slow times? What if you could sell your food to consumers who choose to entertain at home? We're Skorr Products, and we can help expand your business. Most restaurants already have a carry-out service, but that service is limited by one problem. The food cools off on the way home. When your customer gets the food home, it has to be eaten immediately, while it's still somewhat warm, or the food needs to be kept warm until the party is over. That's where we come in. We are Skorr Products, and our wire chafing stands keep food warm for as long as the party lasts. With our stands, you can serve food at your convenience, and customers can pick it up at their convenience. When you provide wire chafing stands, you expand your delivery window. Your carry-out and delivery can begin hours before the big game or event even starts. How can wire chafing stands increase your business? Skorr Wire Chafers can solve the problem of event rushes by shifting overflow orders to your slower times. This allows you to do more in a single day with the same equipment and staff by utilizing their time more effectively. And think of all the holidays and events that need carryout. At times like these, could your restaurant supply the food? With Skorr Wire Chafers, it's easy. The fact is, your competition is probably already doing it.
It definitely helps the business by having the wire racks available, because if they're not available when they come to pick up their food, that's another stop they have to make, whether they're going to stop at a party center or a ShopRite or anywhere else that handles the racks, where it's a one-stop shop. In here, they pick up the rack, we give them the food with the rack, and they can go and set up. If you don't have that wire rack available when they come to take the food out, they probably will go somewhere else that offers the wire rack at the same time.
Increasing carry-out sales may be the last real growth area for restaurants. Why? As both parents in the family are forced to work, who has time to cook for a party? And even if there was time to cook, who wants to be stuck in the kitchen keeping food warm at their own event?
Well, the biggest advantage of using wire racks is I don't have to worry about anything. I just set the food in the wire racks and enjoy my party. I don't have to worry about the food getting cold or anything. These wire racks have really been so handy. I mean, like I said, my whole idea of having company is really to enjoy each other.
The chafers are a gift, because without the chafing stands from Skorr Products, I would be spending all my time preparing and watching, making sure everyone knows where everything is. But with the chafing stands, they're there, everything's portioned, everything's easy to get to, and that gives me time to mingle and yak with other people.
This underserved market is waiting for you. Skorr Wire Chafers are inexpensive enough to be left behind with the customer. This one-way trip saves retrieval costs if you do drop-offs. And since several major restaurants and chains all over the country have already chosen to use Skorr Wire Chafers, we have the experience to show you the business model that works best for you. For instance, some stores charge for the chafers and use them as a profit source, while others give them away free with large orders. Still others ask for a deposit, and when our wire chafers come back, they can be used again and again.
It's included in the cost of the lunch because it's not cost effective for me to send a driver back an hour just to pick up 3 or 4 chafers. It's not cost effective for me. So what we do is we factor in the cost of the chafers into the cost of the lunch.
Now a host of new customers will think of ordering from your restaurant next time they throw a party. Your bottom line improves as your carry-out business grows along with your kitchen uptime.
I've got a theme party tonight, Mexican. There's 2 great restaurants that offers great Mexican food in town. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go to the one that offers the wire racks. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
Why choose Skorr Wire Chafers? After all, we're not the only manufacturer of wire chafers in the world. That's true, but we are the only domestic manufacturer and the only company with over 20 years' experience. This guarantees you a stable supply of quality product, designed with safety in mind. In fact, chances are, if you've been to a party in the last 20 years, you have probably already used Skorr Wire Chafers. How did we thrive over the years? The answer is simple. We deliver a superior patented design with an economical price tag while maintaining safety and quality.
The goodwill you will develop with your customers will bring you more business. They will be talking to friends at this party. The friends at the party will instantly see through use how convenient it is, and they will naturally come to the conclusion that, gee, look, my host is enjoying the party with me. This is a fabulous idea. I have to do this when I throw a party. And they will be talking, and they'll find out Skorr Wire Chafer, and it came with the food from the restaurant. They provided it. Wow, this restaurant provided this stuff? Fabulous. That's where I'm going to go when I throw my party.
Independent tests show our stands can hold over 40 pounds and are 4 times safer from tip over than the imported designs. The legs on our stands use sturdier materials and stronger welds. But most important, Skorr legs attach outside the corners of the chafer for maximum support. The imports attach their legs on the narrow side only, which makes them far more susceptible to tipping over. Compare that to the wide stance of Skorr Wire Chafers. In tip-over tests, our wide stance makes us 4 times safer.
It's actually, we did try a cheaper brand for whatever reason, but we had a lot of problems with them, which I've said in the past, where the food actually slips right through them. They break very easy, come apart very easy. If you stack them more than 5 at a time, the bottom one actually just breaks in half. It just falls apart. With the racks, with Skorr's now rack, there's no problems at all with them as far as handling the food in the rack and all, you know, serving out of them. Because the other racks, once you go to serve out of them and you put any pressure on the food to scoop anything out, it actually falls right through.
It's not just the wire rack. There's more to this. The design, the features that we have in this item, the feeling I have towards this item. Really, I'm sitting here with this video because I feel it's incumbent upon me to have you use and try my rack. Why? Because of the benefits I know you're going to get from this item. You will increase your business. Your customers will be happy. They'll enjoy things. They will put those good feelings and apply them to your restaurant chain. There's too many things that go well. I've been told I'm a salesman. I'm good. I'm not a salesman. But I do know that if I don't show you how good this item is and you don't try it, I have done a disservice to you. And that's how I felt all my life that I've been in this business.
In today's economy, you are faced with some hard realities. You must find new ways to increase or at least keep your sales. While drop-off or carry-out is not necessarily new, adding Skorr Wire Chafers will give you a new way to increase those sales. And the fact is, consumers are looking for less costly, more convenient ways to eat and entertain at home. Here's a chance to do something for your customers and improve your bottom line by making carry-out more convenient while improving the in-home dining experience. We're Skorr Products, and we'll get you there.